And good morning. It's Friday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Friday, and this is the Wake and Bake edition of the Wake and Bake Show. It's the Dumbass Friday edition. And y'all like, uh-oh, wait a minute. She said dumbass.
Shame on them.
Girl, I'm going to tell you like this here. It's Friday. We still got people up in the Midwest trying to thaw out. So I know y'all still can't go nowhere. Y'all stuck like Chuck. So y'all wants to tune in, wrap up, get your blunts, your wraps, your edibles, your medibles, your iced tea, your CBD coffee, or if you're lucky enough, your coffee with the THC to give you the extra boost for the day. And guess what?
Okay.
Yes, girl. I'm going to put it like this here. It's Friday.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you
Friday,
high today.
And I am so excited.
It's Friday.
We got some
You ain't got no job.
out there on
and you
Friday.
ain't got shit to do.
So like you said, let's get it in.
Yes, girl.
Friday.
I know you couldn't hear, but I had the Friday theme playing right with you. See, I got a headset on, and Miss Geechee Green ain't got a head. We got to get her a headset. Y'all, what y'all feel? Realize she been waking and baking a little early on the girl. Didn't tell nobody. Went around the corner like that. I tell you like this is. What we gonna do is like this. We gonna get everything.
Well, I've been experimenting. I just want to let you know I've been experimenting. I got some bubble gum here. I got some UK cheese weed here, and I got some tickled kush right here.
Oh, see, this gonna be a wake and bake like no other. So what we gonna do?
This is the wake and bake here.
We're going to go ahead and start y'all off. It's Friday. Y'all should be doing the last day of your Kanye, the workout plan. Did you do it? I'm not playing it, but did you do it? That's all we asking. If you didn't, y'all look up Kanye workout plan. That's the Lily song of the week. And what we going to do, this is going out to MD 2020. Good morning. I know you listening on the air this morning, MD. Hey, he love that puff puff ass, so we going to do it like that.
Some raw papers.
They're hard to learn with though because they're slippery.
They are slippery.
Compared to like blue ones and shit.
They are slippery, but once you get that,
take a breath. Been trying to ignore it lately. Sometimes life can drive me crazy. I stay with my vision hazy. Please don't ask me why. I trip up over nothing. Always down about something. Worried about all the wrong things I can't justify. Why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. I wanna get a bit cross-faded, don't know what the vibe is later, but I brought the rolling papers if you want to get high. I'm over stressing out, so don't wait, the time is now. Gotta get up to get down, so if that's what you like, why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Why don't we roll up another? Tonight, let's get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale, girl. Puff, puff, pass, 'cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale.
Yeah, boy, I tell you that puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit and take a breath and exhale. That sounds like a good idea, don't it, Miss Geechee? Oh, yeah, I hear you exhaling over there, girl. Ooh,
exhaling on them.
Mm-hmm. Since it's dumbass
As we get started with the...
Since it's dumbass Friday, you know what? It's
That's
getting
right.
close to the weekend, guys. And the reason I call this dumbass Friday, this is the first of the month. We're in February. We're in the beginning of Heart Awareness Month. And also we're in the beginning of Black History Month. Two of the most important things in the world, and they got us on the shortest day, the shortest month of the year. Your heart is important and history is important. Does that make any sense to you?
They don't care about us.
No, they really don't. Michael Jackson put that plain when he said that song. They really don't care about us. But that's another story. But
we got some dumbasses for the week. I will tell you that. You got some good stories coming up here, just to let y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up one story here today about this young girl here out of Mecklenburg County Police Department. She was booked in Mecklenburg system with 5 counts.
5?
Conspiracy to traffic marijuana. Conspiracy to traffic marijuana. Possession with intent to distribute. And trafficking. You know what that means? That means she had some loose, she had some bagged up, and she was crossing over a state line.
Yep, and most likely she was coming back from South Carolina.
Most likely, we found this girl here, and I think she deserves to get what we called dumbasses of the week.
Yes, Lord. I mean, first and foremost,
Mecklenburg County is hot and on fire right now.
I mean, in Charlotte, exactly, is hot right now. We done had, about 5 shootings this week up in Charlotte, and you gonna be out there, first of all, was she speeding?
She was speeding.
Oh my God, that's strike 1. Oh no, that's actually strike 8. These are the things listen now, where can we start with this? It's so many wrongs with this situation. Is ridiculous. First and foremost, you're in Charlotte and just came across the state line, so they were looking at your ass. They were right ready for your ass. They're like, wait, come on, just a little. They're like that little cat waiting out there in that doggone field for that mice. Take a couple more steps. And I've seen them do it at that line coming from South Carolina into North Carolina. If you coming from Fort Mill into Charlotte, that little stretch, that little no man's land out there, they usually be sitting out there in that medium waiting on your ass. And that sounds like what happened to this poor individual here. Now, these are the things that she probably done wrong. 1, she was speeding. 2, did they say she had anybody in the car?
Nope, didn't say anything. She ain't had nobody in the car.
Okay, well, she's smart on that for you. You know, if you look like us, and you got, okay, say for instance, me and you riding in the car. If we cool. Now, we had 2 other companions, we in trouble.
Yeah. We look suspicious.
Yep, so at least she was smart about that. Now, but I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, she had the music blasting, she was flying, and she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Sad situation. Sad. So let me ask you this: did she get any bond?
They setting her bail at $3,500. 35,000.
Well, that ain't too bad. I mean, she can bond
35,000. So she got to bond out with 3,500.
Yeah, she can bond out with 3,500, 3 stacks and a half. But this is what I'm saying though. She wasn't having nothing too major. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't get a gram amount, did they?
They didn't give the gram amount.
Well, she must be she might have came back a little empty-handed and they got the remains. Did they say they got any cash?
No, but I got a story for you on that. Another dumbass of the week.
Oh, okay.
It's a truck driver weed arrest.
Oh, wait a minute. Not a truck driver.
A truck driver weed arrest. Interstate Police says truckload declared to be hemp at Idaho port was marijuana.
Oh.
Driver was arrested for trafficking. 6,701 pounds of marijuana was received by the Idaho State Troopers as of yesterday.
Hot damn! 6,000 pounds.
6,701 pounds.
They couldn't let that 1 pound go. They couldn't let that 1 pound go. Oh my God.
They could have let that 1 pound.
They could have let that 1 pound go. They could have let, man. So, what's his bond at?
They didn't say.
At that rate, if they didn't say, he didn't get one. Not with 6,000 pounds of marijuana. Oh no.
They did not say he got no bond.
I guess we can follow our imagination on that one.
Hemp. He said it was hemp.
Wait a minute now. This is the question.
Marijuana.
How did they find out it was marijuana? They couldn't have field sobriety tested it. Unless somebody would say, "Wait a minute, I got some rolling papers in the car. Wait a minute, let's burn it and find out." They did their own field sobriety test because that's the only way. Because they look alike, they smell alike when you burn it. So they had to smoke one to find out, or they had to. They had to, because there's no way in hell they gonna tell me that they know the difference. Because I don't even know the difference in some cases.
This is what they said. The Oregon registered truck was carrying a cargo of 6,701 pounds of green leafy substance. Mm-hmm. The Interstate Police said, which tested presumptuously positive as marijuana. We're making lab tests. Will be analyzed. It's industrial hemp looks like marijuana, but lacks THC.
That's correct.
We already know that. However, they seized last year, the whole year, they didn't see anything more than 2,131 pounds of marijuana over the whole 2018. Mm-hmm. But in 2019, because now they feel like they're passing some bills, the new farm bill, which legalizes the sale of hemp plants, won't stop the transporting of plants, says the county deputy prosecutor.
Well, they got a point, because it's like this. They gonna transport it. But first of all, why were you at that Idaho? You said Idaho, right?
Yeah, Idaho.
You was stupid.
It was coming from Oregon.
Oh, man, that's a bad area, period. Because you got to think about you coming through all that farmland. Somebody was watching him, because that's just way too much product to get stopped with. So that lets me know his track.
They probably knew he was trapped. They probably knew it was.
Yeah.
They probably knew that he was going to be taking it.
Yeah.
But they didn't know exactly if it was hemp or marijuana. So they probably stopped that truck to say, let's see. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to see and tested it. And then when they tested it and they found out, it's marijuana, go to jail. You know. Yep. Go to jail.
Do not pass go. Do not collect. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I'm gonna say about this dumbass. I don't know if he's the driver, owner, operator, what the hell the situation is in this scenario. But if you got 6,000 pounds of cannabis in the back of your truck, you a dumbass. I don't care. They can't pay me enough money. I'm sorry. They just can't pay me enough money to do that. Do you know he looking at kingpin charges?
Hey, listen. Idaho says that at least 41 states have legalized the plant, including all of Idaho's neighboring states. Is Idaho up for mandate or not? Because I'm not sure. Is Idaho one of the states that's legalizing marijuana?
No, it is not.
Okay, so then that's a concern right there.
Yes, let me tell you like this: people drive around our to keep from going through Iowa, and that's without having cannabis in their possession. So yeah, that I mean, he had to do something. Like I said, it's either two things: he either wobbled or weebled on the road, or they was watching him, one or the other. Because you think about it, somebody gonna be dry shortly. 6,000 pounds plus, almost 7. It's going to be a shortage somewhere here in the country. Get ready for it, y'all. You heard it first here on the Wake and Bake Show. I guarantee it.
That's right.
Yep. Now, whilst we speaking about dumbasses, we're going to speak about one more real quick, and then we're going to go to a quick musical break. You remember I was telling you about the one that I heard about on the TV this morning? I hadn't got a chance to pull the story up. When I found the story, you can go to WBTV Channel 3. I'm quite sure they'll have the story where they're talking about where it's Interstate 277, excuse me, it just opened back up because they had to chase down a driver that was doing 90 miles an hour. When they chased this female down and they caught up with her, they had to take her to the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. But the reporter made sure they let us know she had marijuana in the car. Stress that point. I mean, you gotta see the tape. That's why I said as soon as we get off the air today, I'm gonna share this. You know, yeah, y'all let us know you're okay, but hey, you let us know that Karen was carrying cannabis. Now, this is what I'm gonna say to all three of these individuals. Y'all some dumbasses. You don't speed. You don't speed. Once again, this is how you survive getting from point A to point B. GR. Are you ready? Now now we're speaking because we're on the black market. Unfortunately, we ain't a damn thing we can do about it. The state have us by the short and curlies. And then remind everybody this is for entertainment purposes only. So if you go out there and say Miss Green Jeans and Miss Geechee Green got you locked up, no, that's on your own dumb ass, okay? We'll be talking about your ass on next Friday. Now, next Friday we'll be talking about you.
Your show.
That's it. Now, check this out. To keep all that from going down, these are the things you have to do. These are tried and tested things that'll keep your ass from getting arrested. First and foremost, no smoking in the car in the city.
Okay.
You should not be passing in the car.
Not in the car.
Not in the car.
Guess what? You might not smell the weed, but when you open that window, somebody else smell the weed.
No, worse than that, when you open that door, because you know you're going to have to stop to the gas station either for one thing, blunts, foot munchie products, or the bathroom. One of those three things, one of them individuals in the car got to stop for. And you getting out there looking like a Cheech and Chong movie. And it's just going to be your luck, Mr. Popo. And what makes it so bad about it, he going to have his canine sparkles out there sniffing. I smell weed. Let's go.
Let's go. Where goes the blue light?
That's it. And guess what? Your weekend is officially screwed. Because what? You couldn't wait till you got home to puff pass. Now that's one scenario. The second scenario is you out there puff passing again with the music blazing. I mean thumping hard. I mean thumping so hard that I can feel your bass in my car with the windows up. That's an automatic red flag also. That is asking Mr. Popo, please come to my dodo. And you know what's going to happen when you do. Because you're going to be done. Just put that blunt out in the ashtray. Or your makeshift ashtray. Because some of y'all don't have ashtrays anymore. Okay. You had to buy one. Or better yet, you got that soda can that we all do. You know what I'm talking about. And ain't nowhere in hell, I don't care if you got the defroster on and everything else. That smell going to still be there. And, and the conversation going to go a little something like this. Good afternoon, Mr. Blake. Do you know why we stopped you today? Well, you were swerving just a little bit, and your music is too loud. It's over 25 decibels over the thing. License and registration, please. Oh, I smell marijuana. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel. And God help you. We know somebody.
You put your hands on the steering wheel.
We know somebody. I don't know personally, but I do know you can die from these words. I smell weed. It happened 3 years ago in Charlotte. So Y'all think I'm doing this to make y'all educated and make you laugh at the same time. If that officer tells you at that time to put your hands on that steering wheel, don't try to do nothing else. Just put your hands on the steering wheel, do whatever he tell you, back out the car, do whatever you want to do, and don't lie. If you just picked up that damn bag of that 20-cent piece, give it up. Because if you give it up 9 times out of 10, if you ain't being an asshole, they gonna let you go. Because do you know how much paperwork they gotta do behind that shit?
Just for a doggone 2 grams, that's a lot of paperwork. They don't really want to do that all the time.
No, they don't.
Sometimes these police officers are lazy with that paperwork, just like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to sit down and do that. You know?
So don't be an asshole.
So,
go ahead and cooperate.
You might get away.
Yeah, go ahead and cooperate. Give it up, because what also I'm saving you is your possibly you putting your car back together again if you tell them no. Because if you say, nah, you can't search my motherfucking car, bitch. Guess what?
Oh, yeah. They're going to rip it apart.
Woo!
They're going to rip it apart.
Oh, they're going to call their boys and they're going to have a good time. I'm
They're
telling
going to rip it apart.
Mm-hmm.
And then guess what? You can sue all you want, but the county police officers is not required to pay for your vehicle once they searched and seized your truck.
That's right.
You can waste your time thinking I'll sue them, because you will lose in court, because that's part of searching and seizure.
Yep.
You had to go through everything.
And they're gonna be, and trust me, they're gonna be very, very thorough. And if they find a seed, a stem, a roach, and you didn't tell them, that's your weekend. Because guess what? It's probably after 4 o'clock p.m. You ain't going to see no judge. And guess what? You in the drunk tank until Monday.
Drunk tank till Monday.
That's a fucked up way to be. So I done gave you 3 of the best tips. I'm going to give you more each Friday. I'm saying this jokingly, but I don't want you to be like these 3 individuals and they sitting up in jail right now wondering, how the fuck did I fuck up like that? You know
what the worst thing is?
What's that?
It blows your fucking high.
Oh, hell yeah. Automatically. Now think about it now. You probably would have some good. You happy you just read up and all of a sudden you see the blue lights fuck you up. I don't care if you high or sober, period. The blue lights mess you up. Ah, damn shit. What did I do? And automatically, if you like me, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a crier. I can cry on cue when it come down to me dealing with the police, because I ain't trying to go to jail. Miss Officer, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that speed limit sign, Mr. Officer. I am so sorry. My husband gonna kill me. This is a sick traffic accident. Oh my God. He gonna. By the time I got snot running the whole 9 yards. I done got out of tickets like this. Trust me.
When I see you, I'm gonna say, "Draw up, girl. Draw up here."
I'm telling you, better break out with the waterworks. Anything you got to do to get out that damn ticket. Cause I done done anything. So I don't speed. I don't bump my music, and I damn sure ain't smoking in my damn car. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
No. Nope. Mix 9. No, not happening. It's not worth it. I mean, we're bad enough. We're in a legal state. And you know, they say, oh, we got Miss Green James from iHeartRadio. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, trophy shot. Click up. And I'll be on every damn newspaper all across the Mississippi. Not.
Oh. Every newspaper. See what I say? Marijuana needs to be illegal because of this right here.
Yep. That's it.
That's what they'll say?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what they say. Girl, I'm telling you. I ain't even worried about these people, because if you do what you're supposed to do, then, I can't say they ain't going to pull you, because they will. I didn't get pulled many a times, but you don't give them no extra reason.
There you go.
What I'm saying. Don't give them no extra reason. You already know they're going to pull you. I done get pulled several times because I fit the description. And that's when I have my dreadlocks out, my hair's not wrapped up, and you're driving in your nice little car, and that black people ain't supposed to own because we supposed to be still enslaved, and so therefore we ain't supposed to own no vehicle that would cost money. So if you get pulled in your car,
girl, I'm gonna tell you like this here. I'll never forget when we first got our Lexus here in South Carolina. At the time when we first moved here, we bought a Lexus, and every damn time, I can guarantee you, if I had a $100 bill for every time that car got ran, that since we owned it, we got rid of it, I think like 2 years ago, and I guarantee, I don't know about my husband, but I know I was ran enough that I could put a nice down payment on a new car, at least $5,000 worth, easily. Easily, because at the time I had, just like you said, I had dreads. I've since cut off my dreads. I'm ready to go back to them so bad. I mean, my dreads was all the way down to my butt.
Yeah, same here.
And I fit the profile, which you should not be racially profiling anyway, and that's a whole nother show. You know, we get racially profiled all the time, and if you wear no dreads, oh my God, they just know you smoking. Because I remember when I went through the Denver airport, when I was flying out to Denver, the first time I went out, girl, do you know they pulled me aside and went through all my hair?
Went through your hair?
They went through my hair. Because I had so much hair. They went through all my hair to see if I was concealing any weapons or illegal drugs.
Girl, and then you make that stuff right there just piss you off. Right?
Oh, and I told him, this one gets even worse.
To me, that's the stupidest thing. Like, dude, my hair ain't that matted up, so it can't even hold stuff like that.
Right?
You know, but that, to them, we can conceal stuff in our hair because it can stay in place and it doesn't move. so we can shape it around.
Well, you know what? They're right about that. If you think about it,
kind of stupid.
If you put it right now, come on now, think about it.
Now I know it can be done. I ain't saying it can't be.
Yeah.
Done. What I'm saying is, come on now, let's be realistic here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's be realistic. The average person is not trafficking weed like that.
Especially if you tell them, and I told them, I said, look, and this is the first thing I tell anybody, I have 2 total knee replacements, right and left knee. At the time, I only had the right knee done. And I told them, I said, that thing gonna go off because I have a total knee replacement, my right knee. Had the card and showed them to them and everything. They still didn't want to take my word for it. Yeah, when they finished, I said, you dumb clod motherfucker. Like that, and walked off. I said, if I miss this flight, y'all gonna be paying for my hotel. Girl, by this time, I was livid. And I showed my natural ass. I mean, when I say all of it, I showed every last hind end of it from the state of Florida all the way to Louisiana. I showed it all. Because I was like, listen, I told y'all I'm handicapped. I have a knee replacement. And if I miss my flight, because girl, I had to get a cart and carry me on to my stop.
Oh wow,
girl, I acted up. When I say I acted the N word, imagine a mad woman times 20. Batted off, my feet were hurting. I was tired. I was lost. I didn't know where in the hell I was going. That was my first time there, and I had the Florida attitude. That's all I got to say.
Listen, that's how I be feeling. Look,
that Florida attitude ain't no joke, boy. That Florida attitude ain't no joke, y'all. But I hope y'all enjoying this Friday banter. But, you know, on the real side, y'all got to be careful. And I'm glad I got Miss Geechee Green here to talk about these things like this here, because I got an interesting story for y'all when we come back. Because we're getting about to that. Do you know we almost about to the 30-minute mark already?
What?
Yes, girl.
By too fast.
Girl, yeah, we might have to take this out a little bit longer. We might have to talk to the powers that be. What you think?
I think we need to talk to the powers that be.
Yeah.
We just got too much stuff out here to say.
Yeah, I know. It makes it. But like I said, I thank you again. This is Miss Geechee Green's second day on the show. She's going to be a permanent fixture here on the show with me. She's going to be co-hosting with me. And I love the fact that she's here. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this quick 30-second commercial break. And we're going to be right back. You're in tune to iHeartRadio, the Wake and Bake Show. We'll be back.
Wake and Bake.
Wake and Bake.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, You know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them, you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
Hey, fellas, we ain't gonna ever back down from nobody. I don't care who it is. This is a brotherhood. And if we stand strong together, we can't be denied. If one of us go down, we have another, and another, and another that's ready to fight. So let's hit this field and bang them, bang them, bang them. Somebody, light me up. Boom! We too deep. We too deep. We too deep.
I know you see those warriors at the top of the hill. Ain't nobody hold us back. We too real. The roar of a champion. All you hear is people scream. All in the stadium. Everybody yelling, we too deep. We too deep. We too deep. Everybody yelling, we too deep. We too deep. We too deep. Everybody yelling.
Try me, boy. I be with my squad. Catching bodies, boy. Yo, we too deep. Talking crazy. That'll get your murk. Coming down the hill. Yeah, we real. And we getting turned. Turn up. Hit the field. And we shut them down. Turn up. Turn this valley to a body town. Everybody going nuts. Yeah, we hitting hard and showing up. Offense, them boys, they going crazy. And the defense turning up. 300. No, we just ain't got no chill. You know we for real. We turn it when we hit the field. Everybody with us is real. And they going crazy like soon as we run down the hill. That's all you gonna hear when we knocking you out. You thought you was real, but that's not what you bout.
I know you see those warriors at the top of the hill. Ain't nobody hold us back. We too real. The roar of a champion. All you hear is people scream. All in the stadium. Everybody yelling, we too deep. We too deep. We too deep. Everybody yelling, we too deep. We too deep. We too deep. Everybody yelling.
Yoda, drop the beat and go crazy.
know you hear the music in the background. Yes, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah!
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, indeed.
You got the Rams and the Patriots playing.
Now, you know what, Jill? Are you in football?
I am. In
Oh,
football.
shit. It's on now. I have a female on the mic that's with football. Now, this is a first, y'all, for me. I'm always usually the flower in the room talking about football. So, who you going for?
We gonna have good conversations on that.
Yes, we are. Who you rooting for this Sunday?
I'm rooting for the Rams.
Good choice.
I'm rooting for the Rams.
I'm rooting for the underdog, but I know the Patriots gonna win. You know, come on now. We already know.
We know they done bought their ticket.
Yes,
we
girl.
know they done bought their wins. Plus, everybody knows this is set up because every time America looks bad, then the Patriots win.
Right?
So,
it's like watching this is like watching the episode of The Young and the Restless to me.
Morale because they want the people in the country to believe that it's all patriotic. You know, it's all subliminal. But we rooting for the underdogs because we want David to meet Goliath.
Yes. And you got to think about it. This is the youngest coach ever to coach a Super Bowl.
Okay. And that man did good. He brought the Rams back.
Girl, he brought them way back. I'm going to tell you like this, he brought them so far back. They were knocking off shit from the 70s.
Man, that's what I'm saying. The Rams ain't never looked good in my book all the time. I've been like, oh, here's the Rams.
Damn.
It's like the Rams and the Lions get these bad reputations.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
yes, I'm going for the Rams because I think they got an outstanding team. It's not just the coach, but the whole team. The team cohesively is together.
Yeah.
It's like they, even when they fall down, they say, let's fight. And they fight their way right back up.
Yes, they have. Know? Both teams have had an incredible season, and I like to wish both of them the best of luck. But on one particular player, hey, you know who you are. I'm not going to call your name out because I'm not trying to have the NFL coming after you for whatever the case may be about what I say. They're from the Rock Hill area. That's all I'm going to say. And I wish you the best of luck. You just wearing the wrong colors this time, man. I'm going to root for you. I'm going to cheer for you because you're from the home team. You know, you're from the house, okay? And I'm going to cheer for you. I cheered for you when I found out you was going to the Super Bowl. Because I'm happy for you and your family. And that family, I know they're probably already in Atlanta. So, y'all be safe up there. I'm not calling out nobody's names because, like I said, the NFL is stupid like that. So, to my friends up there in ATL right now, former and past players, family to be included, y'all be safe up there in the ATL now because I know y'all finna get down with the get down.
Mm-hmm. Yes, girl.
But hey, I got a question for you.
Yes, I'm a big fan of football, girl. I have been a big fan of football for a long time.
Really? So this year coming up is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna be able to do my cannabis sports show. Holy shit! Yes, because I got somebody I can banter with that knows about sports, and that's something that's been missing for a long time.
Girl,
so
yes. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't one of them girls that just learn a little bit about sports because they their boyfriend or their husband, and they just gotta have a conversation. No, I know sports stats, records, history. Let's bring it to the table.
All right, then. That sounds like a winner.
I've been watching football since I've been 6 years old, and I'm a diehard Steelers fan. I don't care what you say. Who cares? I don't care. I'm a diehard Steelers fan, and I'll tell you, it was Mean Joe Green that got me involved in football.
Wow, you went back there. Wow, you are a true fan. You went back there. I am impressed.
Coca-Cola commercial, and I'm like, that man.
Thanks,
I like that man.
Yep.
And my mom said, oh, he played for the Steelers, and she looked down on the Steelers, and I was like, what? I like their colors. I like them. And then I was 6 years old, you know? And from there, I've been a big fan of watching this team grow and how they go through what they go through. But
I'm glad you brought up that point that you were 6 years old and was watching the commercials. Now, you think about how many 6-year-olds, little kids, male and female, that's going to be watching this weekend. Think about how many Budweiser commercials, Crown Royal commercials, all these other commercials that have to do with alcohol gonna be shown this Sunday. They couldn't show one cannabis commercial.
Well, you know they banned the cannabis commercial.
Yes, but they gonna show all this alcohol, all this beer, all this liquor, all this food.
They don't want you to heal.
No, they don't. They most certainly don't. By the way, this is the last talk of the day, guys. Before we get too much further into our little banter with this. Also, you brought up an interesting thing about free pizza, and I love free 99. This is y'all free 99 moment. Y'all get ready, get set, go, G.O.
Free 99 time.
Yes, indeed.
Oregon Weed Dispensary is delivering free pizzas through the Super Bowl weekend. That's right. You can get from Mount Hood Cannabis Company, located in Rohededrin, Oregon, is offering free cheese or pepperoni pizzas with the purchases of a half ounce of cannabis flower. That's right, a half ounce of cannabis flower, and you get a whole pizza from Mount Hood Cannabis. They're delivering from February 1st to the 3rd. You can receive your choice of cheese, pizza, or pepperoni, no extra charge. Pop it in the oven at home. You got time.
Oh, so wait a minute, hold up.
And bake.
Wait a minute. So you got to take it home. This is one of them take-home pizzas, right?
It's a take and bake pizza.
Oh, okay. It's a take and bake pizza. I was gonna say, is somebody gonna be mad as hell at Pizza Hut? Now, if it's a take and bake pizza, that's not too bad.
Can enjoy. Now, Mount Mogul is also doing. You can enjoy a joint with a slice of Mount Mogul mountain pizza. And that's in from Houston.
Houston, Oregon.
Houston, Texas.
Whoa.
It's in a statement. Mount Mogul Pizza. I found this article in hightimes.com, so you can find it in High Times Marijuana News.
Whoa, but wait a minute.
Your Super Bowl party is so much better.
Geisha.
So I don't know. It's Texas. I thought Texas was banned on marijuana.
Geisha, yeah, it's illegal. Hello.
So who's Mount Mogul Pizza? Mountain Pizza.
Maybe it's a CBD. Let's hope it. Let's try to clean this up before 5-0 be knocking on that door. Let's hope.
Or maybe it's a CBD inside. Is Houston inside Oregon?
They have to have a Houston, Oregon. They have to.
They gotta have a Houston, Oregon.
Yeah, because I don't see Houston, Texas doing
that. That's my
it.
dumb ass.
No, I don't
that's
see.
my.
That's why. Wait.
I've been making too much this morning. I'm like, hold up, that don't make no sense. Hold up.
That's why I'm like, whoa.
Let me reread this thing here.
Yes.
Mount Hood Cannabis Company from Rohededrin is offering a free cheese pizza with with the purchase of a half ounce cannabis flower. And then it says, Mogul Mountain Pizza has been brainstorming, and they're also offering enjoying a joint with a slice of Mogul Mountain Pizza. This is also in Oregon. It's not in.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It's also in Oregon.
Excuse me. I was gonna say you about to get somebody messed up down there in Houston, Texas, because you know the police probably listening and say, "Ooh, they just dry snitching on everybody today." They probably write down the addresses we speak. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, let's go ahead and get that shit.
Hold up, let me get this heifers.
Yeah, let's get that corrected real quick, because we don't need the popo knocking at nobody's door. They don't need to be knocking at the door, because that's exactly what that is. Now we up here minding our own business, getting death threats and hate mail because somebody done went and busted it on these people's shit.
boom. They said that they're interested in releasing a pizza and pot delivery service.
Mm-hmm.
The company's cannabis delivery service is going to be releasing a pizza and pot delivery business. So that's what they're moving into: Mogul Mountain Pizza and Mount Hood Cannabis.
Well, that sounds like a good team up. Now, this is the thing. I hope the pizza is good. Because if not,
I hope the pizza is good too.
Now, because I'm going to tell you like this here.
According to this article here, it says that the Terra Canna Farm just recently harvested their strain of Hawaiian Dutch, which tested 26% THC, which pairs particularly well with the pizza that they're offering.
Wow.
I
wanted to, hey, Jill, when we get off the air, we might have to make a phone call.
Okay. It pairs particularly well, they said.
So I wonder if they make it. I wonder. This is my thing now. If they figure it does this, did they do the actual test? Did they do the field test to find out if this actually does that? That's what I like to know. Since they saying this pairs up very well.
Testing at 26%.
Yeah, I know the testing on the plant, but I'm talking about testing on the pizza. Because I'm gonna tell you like this here. I don't know about you, but my senses is heightened when I use my cannabis. Now, if I get some, now I'm gonna tell you like this here. I'm gonna be very mad if I get some, and they describe it, and it's supposed to be the bomb, and I get that pizza, and it's like boo-hoo, like cardboard. That cheese. I mean, you ever had that pizza that's like it's with the cheese that ain't cheese, and the sauce is undescribably got too much oregano in it? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree. I have to agree with you. I don't want no piece of shit pizza.
Right. Right.
I don't want no piece of shit pizza. But they said that the Mount Hood Cannabis Company is family-operated boutique of medical and recreational dispensary. It's been here, and that's all they say. They didn't give me no pictures of the pizza.
Hey, we might have to check them out.
I think we need to take a trip down to Oregon.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hedron, as they say. And we should go to Mount Hood Cannabis Company so we can get us a half ounce of cannabis flower and a free cheese pizza.
Hey, you know what? That sounds like a good one right about now. Even though it's 9 o'clock, getting close to 9, it's 8:47 right now, but we getting close to that 9 o'clock hour. But that damn sure sound good. But I'm gonna tell you like this
for real, because I'm like, that gives you time to roll up a joint, bake the pizza, and bake your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because you gotta think about it. Once you get your pizza, and I'm quite sure they probably got soft drinks or some tea or something like that, or you can stop on the way, which I don't recommend. Well, then again, you're in Oregon, so you're good to go. I gotta put my mind in Oregon mentality. Since you're in Oregon, you can actually stop with your shit. You can stop with your shit and keep going. You know, stop to the convenience store. Ain't gotta worry, pick you up your blunts or whatever you roll up with, and then get back in your car. You know, you done got your little 12-pack of soda or 6-pack of beer, however you put down with your pizza, and you can roll on out. Now that's cool. That is cool. And now think about it.
Well, I'm gonna give some positive information about this Mount Hood Cannabis Company. They sponsored a food drive that collected over 450 pounds of food for their local food bank.
Cool.
And in December, their campaign collected 100 pairs of winter gloves for needy kids. So they are supporting the community. So this is something that we probably do need to go out there and check them out.
Yeah, I love to hear about people promoting unity in the community, and that's what we all should do, regardless if we use cannabis or not. So that's a good way to end that segment, and I hope they appreciate we giving them shouts out today like we are. But I found that kind of interesting though.
They could make your Super Bowl so much better.
Yeah, I ain't lying. You think about it. All you gotta do is put a pizza in the oven. The user advertises 10 to 12 minutes, depending on what type of oven you got. If you got a convection oven, it could be about 7 to 9 minutes. Yes, I am a pizza connoisseur. Yes, indeed. I worked for all the major pizza companies at one point in time. I ain't gonna call your names out because I ain't giving y'all one damn dime, damn it. I ain't appetizing for none of y'all. But knowing that alone, yes. And this weekend, I used to love this weekend when I worked for these companies because I made excellent tips. Because everybody was so happy to get their pizza on time. So yeah, that's a good promotion. I really like that. So Gio, girl, we're going to wrap this show up. It's been a good one, but we got to go ahead and let it go, girl. So what's your plans this weekend?
Gotta let it go. What are my plans for this weekend?
Yeah, you always be on the go. Are you on the go this weekend?
I actually, I run the market on the weekend, so I am going to be open for business this Saturday at the Container Bar downtown Charleston, South Carolina. My business is the Taste of Gullah, and we also are opening up the Diaspora, which is our food truck industry. And so we're getting into that because what we want to do is get into food and hemp foods and cannabis and CBD foods.
Now that sounds like a winner chicken dinner. Is chicken dinner on that menu?
A chicken dinner is not on my menu. I ain't got time.
Oh, you ain't got that barnyard pimp
But
out
you can
there?
get a chicken dinner at one of the special events that we have, because we do have dinner parties throughout the year. So get you a special, you get your spouse. Y'all want to have a nice little weekend in Charleston here, and we have a special event. So that's right. It's romantic time. So get in your plans of what you're going to do, because we might do a dinner plan in Charleston.
And I'm glad you brought the romance up whilst we got everybody's attention. We're doing a Valentine's Day special. I'm trying to find a sponsor right now. We are doing a Valentine's Day special. So get ready for that. If you want to get your man or woman a little something extra for Valentine's Day, we're going to hook you up on the strings that make him and her say, ooh, wait, baby, don't miss that.
She got that ooh-wee.
Yes. We going to hook y'all up like that. So, hey, it's going to be a lot of great shows coming. And once again, I like to thank my co-host. She don't know I love her to death. Miss Geechee Greens, girl, I love you. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you very
so
much. And I like to say I love you too. And I want to thank my co-host, Miss Green Jeans. And what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I got people coming out. Gonna be talking to them about the Sundance thing. They were supposed to come down last week. Now I'm talking about Sundance, the films. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking to them about Sundance, and they're doing a story on yours truly. Which is, I don't talk about it much because I'm still kind of freaking out that I didn't realize I've been doing this 10 years and that I am the first person of color to actually come out the closet and do this in the state of South Carolina. So I'm being represented in that format as well. So I'm like,
what?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sitting next to a celebrity.
Girl, I'm no celebrity. I'm just me. I'm not a celebrity, and that's the point. I mean, I don't have time to think about celebrity status because there's too many people dying that needs this plant. I mean, we lose 22 soldiers a day to suicide. So that's my goal. That's my mission, you know. So
I've been studying on a lot of the military and their suicide rate and how just some simple medication on medical marijuana can help save a lot of people's lives. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's that simple, but it's so complex, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you're on that fight, and I'm glad that they doing what they doing to come and highlight your endeavors, because even though I truly understand, as a political and popular person in my area, to me, that status of what they call you celebrity is only if you really into that. It's about really getting the mission, and you about your mission, and I like that.
Well,
That's why I'm co-hosting with you.
Well, thank you so very much, because I don't get the big head. I ain't got time for that. But this is what I want to close with real quick. We got about exactly 6 minutes, and I'm going to get them a little bit of music before we get out. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news, but here in South Carolina, I want y'all to call your Congress people or senators or whoever you need to call in your district. They're trying to open up ABC stores here on Sunday. Yeah, you heard me right. We got the number 2 death rate on alcohol here in the United States, and they want to open up the ABC stores on Sunday. I have a problem with that for the simple fact of this, and I'm going to make it short and quick. The point is this: we can't get a medical cannabis bill here passed, but y'all want us to get more drunk on the road? Are you serious? We have one of the highest insurance rate in the country because of alcoholism here. And like I said yesterday on the show, I don't care where you go at in this state. You're going to walk by somebody that smell like a distillery. I'm so serious. And I ain't hanging out in the hood neither. We had this to happen at Publix, so don't go there. So I'm just saying that just to keep it light. But on the end of the day, guys, I want y'all to have a great and safe weekend. If you do have to go pick up this weekend, remember what we said: no speeding, no friends, no loud music, no smoking.
In the car.
Wait till you get home, okay? With that in mind, we gonna say, hey y'all, have a great weekend. We love you. And guess what?
And
we get to do this shit again on Monday.
And stay best.
That's right. I got one question for you.
What's that?
Are you awake yet? If you ain't, tune your ass in Monday morning. You will be. I'm Miss Green Beans. We gonna be waking and baking with my co-host, Miss Geechee Greens herself. Girl, you stay safe in the big Charleston, and we gonna stay safe here in the Football City USA, one of our owners, go ahead and bringing that Super Bowl ring back. I ain't gonna call out no team, but if you follow them, if you follow Football City here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, you know who we wishing the best of luck to. So best of luck to everybody, especially that one player from here in Rock Hill. Peace and love, everybody. We see y'all on Monday. We out of here.
Oh, hey, listen, try this. I told my weed guy to step it up, and he gave me that.
What is it?
It's called Mind Rape. It's actually pretty mellow.
It doesn't sound very mellow.
Well, he only had 3 other batches. Gorilla Panic, They're Coming, and something called This Is Permanent. Come on, spark it up. There you go. You got it. Nice. Good, huh? Good job.
Yeah.
Take pride in that.
Had to be careful, no. Had to be careful, cause weed is getting stronger every 2 weeks. Like these niggas ain't sending out memos or bulletins or nothing. This shit just strong for no reason. And these niggas that sell the weed be happy to the motherfucker to tell you how much stronger that shit is than the last shit. As soon as they say you just nigga. Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit, nigga. Always has a fucked up name. It's crypto color like, nigga. Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life. I know I see some of y'all look. I understand if you ain't smoking weed cause you got a good job, then by all means make your paper boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are. And if you ain't smoking weed cause you got a good job, then by all means make your paper boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't. Don't give me that shit about it's a drug.